Hello everybody, welcome back out of the case to Skyflight 44, aka Zek44, and today I'm going to be playing an old classic, Spyro the Dragon, which I haven't had a proper playthrough of an Insomniac game. To this point, I have no idea why I've been waiting so long. I love Insomniac games from the Resistance games, never played the third one because didn't have the money, but
it's been peaceful
Spyro original trilogy, all the Ratchet and Clank games. Oh, I love Insomniac games. There,
we now have
one of my favorite developers.
treasure, or
This is going to be a complete playthrough. I'm going to be playing this game as fast as I possibly can. I'm still kind of sick and I haven't had any practice with this. So it's probably going to be around 3 hours. Also considering I'm playing this on the PS3. And it's also, what was it called? There's some slowdown at certain parts. But, if I could play it perfectly on a really good day, and I played it perfectly, I can get 2.5 hours. I'm not going to be getting that today. My personal best is 2 hours and 48 minutes. I've seen somebody doing 2 hours and what was it, 6 minutes, 2 hours and 8 minutes. To be honest, I'm never going to be able to do that. To be honest, all these dragons say nothing. So, screw this. Once I can go and start skipping them, I'm going to start skipping them because I don't necessarily want to listen to them. Now, Spyro is a collectathon. I love collectathons, especially when they're done well. Now, Spyro is a collectathon kind of like Banjo-Kazooie in that there's a lot of things that you have to collect. You go through all these different types of worlds. But it's very, very different in the sense that Banjo-Kazooie was, you went into very few worlds, but they were well made and large. However, in the Spyro the Dragon series, you go through many small worlds collecting stuff, which actually, in my opinion, is just better. And I'm never going to be really, I'm not going to be able to play this all that quickly if not going fast. But, I think I can get 2.5 hours, yeah. Somewhere around there. My best, I was screwing up a lot, and I could have optimized things, but my best was 2 hours and 48 minutes for getting everything in this game. To be honest, I'm just trying to go for 3 hours. If I actually get 3 hours, then this is actually going to be like, at most, 9 parts, which is not the best. Now, I'm not a speedrunner. And I'm not trying to go for any world records. I'm just games like this, in which I've beaten them so many times. You have to, you know, try and do something else, like challenge runs in Pokemon Silver, to keep my interest in them. I guess my sister's going to tell me about that auction I'm having her do for me. I'm trying to go and get Arc Rise Fantasia for the Wii, which I'm still pissed off about that game. It was supposed to be there originally. I was supposed to get it on a day I could actually get. It was at GameStop for like $20. And I was trying to go and get it for that, and it was one of those buy 2 get 1 free day. And well, I didn't find it, but I found an alternative, and I hated the alternative that I actually got. It was Tales of Symphonia: Dawn of a New World, and I fucking hate that game so much. I hate that game. but I did get Skies of Arcadia there, and that was, well, that was just awesome. Now, one of the big things about this game that I've noticed is that generally in each and every single world, except for the very final one, got you, all the worlds in the entire, there's a hub world, there's a flight level, there's a boss level, then there's 3 other levels. Generally an exploration level, a combat level, and a more platform-heavy level. Actually, wait, I just need to run. Now, again, I haven't played this like 2 months, and I really haven't played this quickly. Trying to get it as quickly as possible in a little while, so I'm not saying I'm like speedrunner good at this game, but I like actually looking at my times. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, there's about the levels. Basically, in the game, there's oh crap, I actually got hurt there. But there's 3 levels. Generally, one is more, the difficulty comes from the combat, one which the difficulty comes from the platforming, and one in which the difficulty comes from the exploration you're gonna have to do. This one, it comes from the combat. The, basically, oh yeah, that's right, can't forget about this. I see you down there, you narc. But this is a combat-oriented one. It's basically just showing you can't actually go. The little guys have to be charged because there's they have metal shields. The big guys aren't going to be taken down by. The big guys are too big to actually charge. You have to flame them, and the other guys with the actual that are big and have the metal front have to flame them from behind. So it's just basically like a little tutorial level in which you actually learn about enemies. Because the other levels, you don't actually have to differentiate between charging and just using your flame attack. I am going pretty slow compared to what I generally like doing, but again, I'm still kind of sick, and I haven't put any kind of practice back into this. I still wanna beat my time, but I'm not beating my time this time. I'm just trying to go for 3 hours. Now, the next level I'm actually going to be doing is Stone Keep, or no, Stone Hill, I believe. This one's actually going to be a what was it called? Damn. This one's actually going to be an exploration level, in which the platforming isn't all that difficult at all. It's basically, actually, you can beat the level incredibly fast in this one. You can, the end of the level is basically through here. Oh yeah, I can see the slowdown. And right here, there's the end of the level. Yeah, the entire level is basically just exploring, trying to find stuff, which I like. But go down here, and here's a key. most of this in... Oh yeah, don't accidentally go and fly into that, but this entire world, the hub world is basically just, you know, you learning stuff. Most of the other levels in the game aren't so aren't so specialized levels. They're not like a true platforming level, true like combat level, true exploration level like these ones are. But they still have their focuses, in which it's not really what the level is paying attention to, what it's trying to do, so much as where is the actual difficulty coming from in the actual level in itself. Probably should have went out the other way. But my next, the level after this one is actually probably going to be my favorite of the first world. Town Square is a really good one. Now, I believe this is the Artisan World. The only other dragons that are actually shown after this game are basically all the dragons from this world. Or at least the style of dragons, not necessarily the same dragons themselves. But there are different types of dragons in this game. This one's the Artisans ones. We're going to be going to the Peacekeepers on the next one. After that, the Magic Crafters, Beastmakers. What was it? For some reason, I feel like saying Dreamweavers, but I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. I think I got them all. But it has something to do with dreams. And then it's Nasty Nork's world. Now, in some levels, from the first to the third world, there's an extra little collectible you can get. There are gems, there are dragons, and that's basically it. However, there are also eggs that these thieves have. And they only actually appear in the first 3 worlds. To actually get to the next world, you're going to actually have to go and, what was it called? You're going to have to collect a certain amount of something. The first one, I believe, is you have to rescue like 10 dragons. The second, to get from the second world to the third, you have to get like 1,000 or maybe 1,200 treasure. And there should be one more right here. Okay, got everything. The last time I was playing this, I wasn't going into the inventory and doing shit, and that was costly. I already killed you. Damn. But if you actually go and take care of these guys after you already gotten the gems from them, you can actually go and get yourself, what was it called, pearls, or something. I believe they're pearls. And if you do that, you'll actually go and, you get enough of them, you'll get a free life. Which is pretty cool. Or they might just drop a life. Which is always cool. Now this one is the platforming centric level. Has Stone Hill shown us all about exploration, where you actually have to introduce a chest to us, and you know, basically made the entire level optional. Even though all these levels are technically optional, but oh, the Dark Hollow was all about learning how, you know, just what you're supposed to do to certain enemies to kill them. This one's more of jumping and more specifically gliding tutorials, where that's the larger emphasis. But there's much more tricky stuff you have to do. Not to mention, this one also shows us these little containers. I have no idea what they are. Basically, flame them, or just hit them anyway. But generally flame them because you can immediately jump into them. And grab the gem right out of it. Okay, I want to skip you. Huh. 20 minutes and... this is... I probably could be faster than this. The last actual level, the boss level, isn't long at all. I can definitely see the slowdown, though, that this game has on the PS3. I don't actually own the regular one. And this was actually, this isn't on my regular account. It was on the one I had before I turned 18. That stupid entire sub account, master account bullshit. So I can't put this on my PSP like I can Chew, and if not, I would actually play this on my PSP, and then just you know, no slowdown. Actually, if I had this on my PSP, I really wouldn't need another PSP game for a good while. These, you have to actually go and flame them a certain amount of times. They generally always have good treasure in them, too. For the most part, from what I remember, a lot of them have yellow gems in it. The red gem gives you 1. Blue gem gives you 5, green gem gives you 2, yellow gem gives you 10, and the purple gem gives you 25. And the actual... I hope I got everything there. Yep, I believe I did. But the later games actually changed a little bit. How the gems actually looked. They actually look a lot more shiny in the other ones. There's one more level in this. Oh, that's life. There's one more level here, and then we can go on. All you have to do is reach the end of a world and go into that portal thing. And then you actually can go here, to Toasty. The first boss actually lies in here. The bosses in this game aren't all that difficult at all. They're kind of really, really easy now. Okay, that was the L1, R1 buttons. Now this is pretty much one of the only times you're ever going to want to use the roll, in which the roll is actually very useful here, but it's almost useful in no other part, and they just took it out. Now you can actually go and charge the shepherds, but I don't think you can actually charge the dogs. The dogs do take 2 hits to actually go down. And they will attack, so it's most likely you're going to have to roll away to really be able to effectively counterattack them. Oh yeah, there's no fodder in this level, so you get hit, you can't replenish any health. That generally isn't always the trend with all the boss levels, so don't worry there. I can't believe I've never gotten, you know, not hit in this level in quite a long time. I'm rushing through it and I'm not actually getting it. That's actually pretty cool. I got to the boss without actually getting hit. Oh, cool. There's only one dragon in these boss stages, which is cool. You're going to want to actually take out the dog, and then the actual pumpkin scythe. Toasty. Oh, crap. I finally got hit. Oh, well. Oh, look, it's a sheepy! See ya, sheepy. Don't go next to the sheepy. Sheepy's gonna attack you. And he's gonna give us 15 gems. Yep, and that should be 100. Okay, all we need to do is leave this place now. Cool. Oh, might as well kill one of you. Hey! There. Now, unlike the later games, you don't actually, can't go and get lives from, killing off 10 sheep. Which actually made farming for lives in 2 and 3 pretty easy. Yeah, let's go to Peacekeepers. But, you have to go and defeat enemies and get those pearls. But they can, again, like I was lucky enough to actually get, they can give you full lives. And it's, they have to drop something. If you already have the gem. If you killed them before but didn't take their gem, the gem's still going to be there. You actually have to go and take the gem. But we're now in the Peacekeepers worlds. Oh, damn. Come back here. And this one's not necessarily a desert world, as it more is a rough kind of world. Like how the dragons actually look. It's really is shown in the actual world itself. Now, let's go kill one of you, and I'll be going to Dry Canyon. Now, this one, I'm probably going to say, is another one of those platforming ones. It's not, again, when I say like platforming level, combat level, exploration level, I'm talking about more of the difficulty. Where does the difficulty really come from in the actual level? And you do actually go faster when you're run and jumping. It's just, it makes you look stupid, and it's, I don't like that. You can actually charge into the projectiles of these guys too. Might as well get one of those. And it will stop you dead in your tracks, but it's not actually going to hurt. Now, if you actually want to... There is another chest in this level. Go get that. Now go for this guy. And up that path will actually go and take us to a chest, but we won't actually be able to get the key that way. The keys are this way. Now, as you can actually, you've probably already seen, again, with the Banjo-Kazooie way, was having, you know, some pretty big worlds. I'm not saying Banjo-Kazooie is bad or anyway. I actually really enjoy the game, but it's just that the worlds were big and you had a lot of stuff you could do in those worlds. but I still prefer the Spyro the Dragon method because there's just so many different themes you can actually go and do, level themes and all. The environment's always changing, and I really do enjoy that. It's in my opinion, Spyro the Dragon did
Incredible,
is
right, Spyro? I thought it'd be
sort of like a mix of it's a full 3D game, but it has a lot of influences from 2D games, kind of like how Crash Bandicoot is. Oh shit. Okay, that kind of fucked up. I wanted to go and glide over here. But Crash Bandicoot is very much a 2D platformer in 3D. While Spyro the Dragon is very, very linear. And a lot of everything it is very linear with just paths that come out of it for your exploration. There's a lot of elements of 2D where it's really not. It's not like an open field or like an open hub area, unless it's actually the hub worlds. But it's still all cool. I really do enjoy this game. The control wasn't perfect in the original game, but oh, that was easily fixed in 2, and 3 is basically 2. But with a few little gimmicks and just being longer in general. The big thing I'll say about 1 and 2 is the fact that they can be beaten so quickly. 3 takes a while. Oh crap, I probably should have went and started up. Now these, you flame them and then they're going to explode and then they're going to leave gems. So just flame them because we actually have to go back that way anyway. Now why am I doing this? I remember watching Brain Scratch do this, and it kind of got me in the mood to playing the game again, even though I just played this game like literally with my I was talking to my friends like a month and a half ago, though I only got to like 30 dragons. But I just remember seeing around the same time Brain Scratch do Spyro the Dragon, just seeing the first part and just seeing who did it, Ryan, just seeing him fail with the controls so badly. And yeah, sure, the controls aren't perfect in this game so far, but they're not that terrible.